Right here, you got my nephew Marquan. He pulls up with his girlfriend, Cece. They had a car full of food. Cece had taken about 60 bucks and she made enough food to feed 30 people and made 16 bags, 16, 30, 40 bags. I forget how many it was. It might have been 50 1-pound bags of dog food. And we donated all the dog food right here to 2627 Front Street. But she took it out of her own kindness and on her own volition and out of her heart and his heart. And she wanted to help. And so I invited them to come over here and wanted to just show them where they could start feeding on their own and doing their own thing and helping to pitch into the community and making a step in the right direction, you know. And I applaud my nephew and his girlfriend right here. We took a picture for the community. And yeah, we continued to donate. And from here, we left and we actually went on to X Street and we started donating. But while we were here, I wanted my nephew to meet people. So I introduced him to a few of the homeless people that I had met. Right here, we're taking more pictures. H.E.L.P, you know, nice lady at the camp. She wanted to take some pictures so she can give them to her supervisor, Justin, to see who was coming to donate. But as I said, after here, we left and we slid over to X and 15th, 16th. I forget exactly what it is. There's a freeway exit and there's a little community right here. And we got out. I jumped out. I seen an individual that I know. I called his name and just let him know, hey, it's food over here, bro. And immediately they came, they responded, they appreciated, you know. They actually was over here cooking and doing some things on their own because they also, you know, provide food for themselves. But nevertheless, my nephew and his girlfriend, Cece, they pulled up behind me, as you see right here in the white car, and they jumped to it, no questions. They saw what was going on. They saw all the people coming to come help and get food and things of that nature. My nephew, Marquan, he grabbed the 2 ice chests that are full of lunches and stuff that they made and put together out of their pocket. And he came over across the street and he positioned them, you know, and he let people know, hey, here you go. Here's some food. Here's some fresh water. Here's some ice, you know, some sandwiches and things of that nature, juice boxes, carrots. They brought a lot of stuff, nutritious, good food, and did it out the kindness of his heart. And like I said, I'm very proud of him, man. I'm very, very proud of this young man. Just to see him grow and how far he's come and where he will be eventually. I'm happy that he stepped out of his box and he chose to come over here and help the community, him and his girlfriend. And, you know, this was my first day meeting her, but I'm happy that they did this, and it just brings so much joy to me. And it just sounds weird probably for people to hear me talking like this, but I really do get excited and get happy to see other people receiving something, man. I like to help people. It feels good. You know, I really ain't never had nobody ever help me or come and say, hey, do you need this or want this? Never. So, I mean, it feels good to do it for others so I can see what it feels like. But nevertheless, here you go. You got his girlfriend passing out lunches, engaging, not being afraid. You know, not worrying about that these people are homeless or what they are. She just said, hey, I want to help. She's recording it, you know. I encourage them to record it so they can put it on whatever platform they choose to. Then they can participate in making videos and showing people like, hey, look, this is what's supposed to go on. Right here, we're at the end of our feeding, or coming to the end of our feeding. I come around the corner, there was a few dudes over here next to my nephew's girl, so I just came to make sure she was okay. And yeah, so she passed off the lunches. Dude was kind of complaining about something, but there was nothing I could do about it. The waters were gone. He wanted some water. They were gone. Yeah, and from there, you know, we finished feeding. We engaged a little bit. My nephew remembered that they had another bag of carrots, so he went and grabbed a bag of carrots, and he wanted to give them out. So, you know, we came back over here to the camp, and we started walking over in another area where I actually, like I said, walked up on them, and a lady was over here grilling. She was over here chopping and doing her thing and had food on the grill, literally. And it smelled good and looked good, actually, right there. But nevertheless, like I was saying, my nephew had the carrots. We came and dropped off the carrots, as you'll see coming up here soon. And after we dropped off the carrots, we got on our way about our business. And we just let everybody know that we would come over here on a regular basis, and that, we're approachable, and all we're here to do is help. We don't want nothing in return. We're just trying to make a way and show people that this is what you're supposed to do. And you're supposed to, have some kindness, some compassion, open up your heart, realize that this could be you and you don't want it to be you. A lot of these people over here are really, really, really struggling, mentally and emotionally, and they need our help. People over here have drug addictions and different things, but I mean, that's not our place to judge. It's just our place to help.